Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about a couple new beauty discoveries that I've made over the past couple of weeks. I've gotten a lot of things sent to me in PR packages, and then I've also just bought and tried new products. So they may not necessarily be new to the market, and I'll differentiate between what's new in the market and what's new to me. But a lot of these things are just awesome, and I wanted to just quickly mention all of them. I'm not going to talk for 15 minutes about every single thing, but I thought if you're looking for new things to try, I would share some of these newest discoveries with you. So let's get into this video. Okay, so if you follow me over on Instagram, you've probably seen some of these items already, so they may not be as much of a surprise. First one is the BH Cosmetics Carly by Belle palette. This is an eyeshadow palette as well as a highlighter palette. My favorite highlighter at the moment is this pink shade right here. I am literally obsessed with it. I doused myself in it in my last makeup tutorial, the glowy one with the Persona Cosmetics palette. Obviously, I'm so in love. Pink highlighter is my all-time favorite. The pigmentation of everything in this palette is insanely good, and the cost of this palette is amazing. You really cannot go wrong. This is such an amazing purchase. I love this palette so much, and I know I will be using it for a very long time to come. Now the next one is from Pure Cosmetics. I don't talk about Pure very often, but I do like the brand. This is the Trolls palette, and this was in collaboration with DreamWorks in the new Trolls video. This is such a fun palette. The colors are amazing. The pigmentation is really on point. I cannot lie. I'm just really obsessed with these colors, and I think for a day when you really want to do a fun look, this is the palette you go to. I did more of a fun look today. I used this pink shade right here with this color right here in the outer corner. I put this in the inner corner of my lids, and I actually started off with Wisdom up here just as a base, and I just love this palette. It's so fun, and like I said, the formulation is amazing. It's long lasting, it's very blendable. I really like this. I think that Pure Cosmetics did a really great job with this collaboration. Now this palette I have been raving on and on about for the past 2 weeks. This is the Persona Cosmetics Identity Palette. This eyeshadow palette is honestly perfect for those of us with brown eyes, but it's perfect for every single type of person, every single eye color. It's just so beautiful, and if you know me and you watched my eyeshadow palette decluttering video from a while ago, these colors are so me. Like the browns, the deeper purples, the shimmery colors. I mean, this palette screams Ada. And so I have been so in love with this, and it was created by a blogger. It's always awesome to see Team Internet doing amazing things in the world and creating their own lines and their own products. Not to mention that it's only $32 and you get 12 shades, whereas an Urban Decay palette is $52 for 12 shades. So you're really getting a really great bang for your buck with this palette. I love it so much. Now another eyeshadow palette. This is from Tarte Cosmetics. This is the Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2. It has their beautiful new packaging on it. I love this so much. It's just so beautiful. Their packaging, I really feel like packaging is a big part of whether someone buys something. They see the packaging, it attracts them, and then they look inside and they're like, yes, I love this. So this is a gorgeous eyeshadow palette. It's got all sorts of colors, a lot of shimmery shades, which I, if you can't tell, am a big fan of shimmery shades that are long-lasting, blendable, pigmented, and usually in the neutral range because I like natural neutral colors. So this is another beautiful one, and I remember mentioning a while ago that Tarte Cosmetics eyeshadow pigmentation was not my favorite. Not sure what they did, but this pigmentation is incredible. I just love this palette. Highly recommend this one too. Now going off that Tarte Cosmetics theme, I have another one. This kind of goes with that eyeshadow palette. This is the Skin Twinkle Volume 2 Lighting Palette. So it's kind of a highlighter palette, which you know, highlighter is my thing. So this is just beautiful. The pigmentation is insane. The quality, the creaminess, the blendability, these are amazing highlighters. And you know, coming from me, it's really hard for me to say that one highlighter is just absolutely out of this world. These are truly really good, and I'm a highlighter fanatic. I have about 45 highlighters. I don't know if you saw my highlighter attempt to declutter, but I could not get rid of any of my highlighters because I love highlighters so much. This palette is insanely good. I really think they did such an amazing job. I haven't seen another highlighter palette like this actually be any better. This is the best one I found. And I'm pretty sure I started using this probably about 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, somewhere around the holidays. I started using this and I was like, yes, I honestly mixed all of the colors together because I just wanted every single color on my freaking cheekbones. I am just in love with this. So this one is definitely not new to the beauty world, but it's new to me. I finally invested in the Chanel Tan de Soleil bronzer, whatever. Everyone has talked about this for so long and I thought, a cream bronzer, do I really want to do this? I decided to because I saw Victoria from The Fro talking about it and she's very pale and I think my skin is a little bit darker than hers, but it looked so beautiful on her. I thought, it has to look good on me too if it looks that good on her and she has paler skin. Because originally my problem with it was that I thought it would be too dark for my skin, but I don't know what it is about this color, but it goes with so many different skin tones. It's kind of like the one-size-fits-all bronzer shade. I don't know, it's just incredible. And I've seen people with darker skin, paler skin, like medium tone skin, like really tan skin, everyone just rocking this. And I just have to say that it is that universal bronzer shade. I'm a big fan of this. Just because it's cream does not mean that it's moving like all over your face at all. This is truly high quality. I think this may be one of the best bronzers I've ever tried, so I had to share that I did finally pick this up and I really love it. So this next one is a little bit random. This is a blur stick from Milk Makeup. And I hadn't tried Milk Makeup before. I got an email from them saying submit your address, we'll send you some things. And I got 3 of these. And it's very interesting. It's kind of like a POREfessional with a primer. I don't know, it's very interesting. It's kind of like it diminishes your pores, but it also primes your face. And basically how I apply this, it's in stick formulation and you just rub it all over your face. I normally moisturize my skin first, then I put on my primer, then I go in with this, and then I go in with foundation and concealer. This truly makes my makeup stay matte for longer. It makes my skin look more perfect. Like some of the blemishes are gone, the unevenness is gone. It's kind of like it fills in the unevenness on my skin. And I've just really been liking this. It's totally random. It's kind of that additional step to your makeup routine, which some people may not have time or really care about. But I think if you're going to a really fancy event or you're gonna have photos taken of you, this is really nice because if there's gonna be a camera on you, it's going to catch, the light is gonna catch all your imperfections. And if you have an extra step like this, I really don't think it could hurt to just swat it a couple times on your face and even out and blend your skin out and kind of hide some of those imperfections, dark spots, you know, acne scars, things like that. I really think that this does a great job. And then it also blurs those pores so your skin looks more flawless. So I've been a big fan of that. Now I've been talking about the Tarte Shape and Tape Concealer like a mad woman for the past few months, but I am now finding a concealer that could be as good, maybe even better, haven't decided that yet, but Estee Lauder Double Wear Waterproof Concealer is the bomb.com. It comes in this squeezy too, which I find kind of annoying. I don't like to get this on my actual finger and then all over my face, but I really think that this formulation is awesome. It's very thin, but it's not slimy. It sticks to your skin, it blends in easily, it's long lasting, it doesn't crease. I checked this after a couple hours and there's no creasing at all whatsoever under my eyes. That is amazing. So I have just been a really big fan of this. It's waterproof, it's all day wear. I really don't know what else to say about it. It's really, really good. I would highly recommend checking this out if you don't have the Tarte Shape and Tape or if you're looking to kind of expand your horizons, because a lot of people got stuck on the NARS Creamy Concealer, then they were stuck on the Naked Concealer from Urban Decay, now they're on the Tarte Shape and Tape Concealer. I think this could be the next one that people get stuck on, and I think it's not a bad thing. So I have been getting a couple of new things from MAC Cosmetics, and one of my favorite ones I also used in my last makeup tutorial was from Caitlyn Jenner and MAC collaboration. That just almost flew out of my hand. So one of these things was from the Caitlyn Jenner and MAC Cosmetics collaboration. I love this packaging, it's gorgeous. This is a blush duo in the shade Buddy. So it's got this deeper shade for most of it and then a shimmery shade right here at the top. I have been absolutely loving this blush. It's such a nice, natural, kind of flushed look. It's basically what I'm wearing right now, and then obviously I doused on the highlight, but it's a beautiful, beautiful, rosy, natural type of look, which I'm a big fan of. I think it's just gorgeous. It's long lasting, it applies easily. Really, it's just like a normal MAC blush, but I've just been obsessed with this, and it's brand spanking new. I think it's a great cause. I love that Caitlyn Jenner and MAC did a collaboration. I think it's really, really nice that there are people who want to work and basically spread the word about accepting everybody. So I love the message behind this as well. And then I also got a brand new Boscia charcoal makeup melter. When I read this, I was very skeptical. I thought charcoal is usually what I like in my face masks. I don't know if I'm gonna like that in my makeup remover, but let me tell you, this is quite the experience. Basically, you dip your grimy little fingers in here and then you spread it all over your face. Looks like this. It's just like charcoal. It's really cool. And your face needs to be dry. You just kind of blend everything into your skin and your makeup comes off beautifully. Normally, I have quite a bit of issue with cleansing balms because they're so oily and they don't actually remove all the makeup off of my skin. They just kind of make me feel more greasy and oily, which is kind of annoying. This one was not greasy, not oily. It really just removed the makeup and it was almost an experience. It felt like I was at the spa getting this like facial, and I love products that give me that at-home spa facial experience. You've heard me say that before with a couple other things, but this is one of those items that if you're having an at-home night and you want to do a facial and you want to take a bath, this is a product that makes you feel like you're at the spa when you're in the comfort of your own home, and I cannot hate that. I love this product. So something I've heard from the beauty girls over in the UK for years is the Tangle Teaser. Oh man, and this is a beautiful one. This looks like, it says Lulu Guinness Tangle Teaser. It looks like it's probably a collaboration, but this is so freaking cool. Looks like this, and it just gets everything out of, like all the knots out of your hair in such a nice way. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't pull any hair out, and my hair is very knotty and just raggedy right now. But this is such a cool product. I don't know if it's really hit US yet, but I am obsessed with this, and it doesn't hurt when it brushes through your hair. So if you have like a rat's nest in your hair, this is going to get it out so quickly, and it almost feels like a massage on your head. Just because of the way that this is made, it kind of looks like I could just, oh yeah, that feels good. That feels good. Highly recommend this. So I got a couple things from Catrice Cosmetics, and I have this paperwork too that I got from them. One of the things unfortunately arrived broken, but I wanted to just share a couple of the things I got. This is a highlighting powder, and I think I really like the ribbed effect of this. Like, it has like this ribbed texture to it, but the pigmentation is pretty good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty impressed. I was like, damn, that's a pretty nice little highlight, you know what I mean? And I'd never heard of Catrice before, so I thought I would give them a go. Then I have this lash extension fibers, and this is one of those products that kind of enhances your lashes to make them look more plump, more voluminous, etc. Thought this was a really neat one. And then two lipstick shades. I love this color. It's like a mix between red and pink, being more on the red side, but a very subtle type of red. I love that. Creamy, long-lasting pigmentation. This was kind of the broken one I'm just gonna show you. I think the package got smashed because like a side of the package actually had like a hole in it. So I'm thinking somebody may have tried to get in there. But this actually just got shattered, but it's so pigmented. It actually broke in the package, so I like swatched it while it was like, the powder was outside of this. And I was like, dang, that is some good pigmentation. So I'm actually really impressed with Catrice Cosmetics so far. I will report back to you guys because I'm gonna have a couple more things sent to me because I want to give this brand a little bit more of a go and see how I like it as a whole. So far, the pigmentation is really good. And then recently I have been addicted to Charlotte Tilbury. I did a very long blog post about the brand new Quick and Easy kits. There's 4 different looks. So there's like a daytime chic, there was a smoky evening eye, then there was a red carpet red, and then there was like a glam daytime one, I think. And all of them are so beautiful. I just love when they get all of their products together and create kind of this experience, because it's so much easier if you know how you're gonna wear the makeup just tell me what I need to buy to get the look that I would want to wear. So for me, I feel like normally I would go for like a daytime chic look because I'm not going on the red carpet. And I'm not going out at night, so I don't really need the smoky eye. So I really like the fact that you can kind of pick what you want. So definitely check out that post. I'm linking it up here right now so you guys can go read about those. But I also got a couple of new things that I wanted to share too. Honestly, Charlotte Tilbury makes me swoon. This is one of those brands that everything I try always makes me swoon. I'm like, oh, it's so beautiful. You know what I mean? Just because the packaging is insane. This is one of their iconic blushes. I've never had one of their blushes. It's just so beautiful and the pigmentation is incredible. I will be wearing this blush for the next probably 2 months, just every single day, just swatting it on. If you didn't know me 4 years ago, you're gonna know me now with like clown blush because I just loved blush back in college and high school. I was just in love with it. So we're gonna go back to those days because I just want all of this on my face, all of it. And then I think one thing that I have always been impressed with when it comes to Charlotte Tilbury is all of their lipstick formulations. I will say when I first bought my lipstick, I think it was 2014, 2015, I did not like the pigmentation. It was slimy and slippery and it kind of applied unevenly. And then after that experience, they really revamped everything. All of their lipsticks are spot on. This is the shade Pillow Talk, which is probably one of the more popular ones. I know it's been talked about very often by UK beauty girls because this brand is from the UK. Charlotte Tilbury is in the UK. But this is just a beautiful pinky nude color. It's very natural. It's that kind of shade that just makes your lips look more plump, and I love that kind of color. And so then of course with this comes their Lip Cheat lip liner in the same shade. And again, Pillow Talk is the most popular and most famous color because I think everyone was going crazy over nude lips last year, and so this lip liner was the talk of the town. It was like you had this lip liner and then you had a different type of lipstick. Well, these two go together perfectly, and I think this is the perfect lip combination for a Valentine's Day look. And actually the theme of all of these items is a Valentine's Day like girly chic look, which I'm all about because I'm more of that natural lover. This is such a beautiful palette. I'm so glad I have this. I actually thought about buying this for like years. Everything from Charlotte Tilbury is just a little bit pricey, so I have to really think about, do I need this? And for the most part, you guys know I have like 55,000 eyeshadow palettes, so for me it's like, do I really need it? Probably not, but do I want it? Yes. Anyway, this is the Golden Goddess Luxury Palette. Are you guys ready for this? So it comes in this beautiful travel-friendly looking little palette. Oh, Golden Goddess. I mean, you guys know, Golden Goddess. This palette, of course, would be something I love. This gold color, freaking incredible. This brown color, incredible. This lighter brown color, amazing. And then this for the inner corner, yes, yes, and more yes. I'm in love with this. I cannot recommend this palette enough to you guys, so you better get your butt over to the store. I hate applying eyeliner. I actually don't really like eyeliner in general. This is actually a brown shade, which I'm okay with. I feel like black is very dramatic. It's very intense. It's too intense for me during the day. I go to a job where we wear jeans and guys wear flip-flops and board shorts. Wearing eyeliner for me is a little extreme, and people are like, do you have an interview today? It's like one of those things, you know what I mean? So for me, wearing eyeliner is not really an ever thing. I really only do it when I'm going somewhere special, or it's a really special occasion, or it's like my birthday. I'm like, I'm gonna spend 30 minutes working with my eyeliner today because it's my birthday. Honestly, that's about it. But this makes it so much easier. Just the way that this is formulated, it really lets you get in easily and make that flick. I'm a big fan of this. I think it's awesome. I want to know how long it'll actually last before it dries out, so I'll keep you guys posted on this one. I've used this mascara before. I like it. It just doesn't give me the exact drama I want, so I always have to prime my lashes before or add a little bit of my Too Faced Better Than Sex after, which I'm totally fine with. Not every mascara is going to give me all of the benefits that I want. A lot of mascaras focus on one thing, lengthening or voluminizing or making them healthier or whatever it is. So this one, it definitely works with dramatizing my lashes, but I don't have as much thickness as I want. Whereas Too Faced gives me the voluminous thickening and dramatic look that I'm looking for. But this is the Full Fat Lashes. It says Curl, Separation, Volume, Length, Drama. It's a beautiful mascara. Everything from Charlotte Tilbury is just so beautiful. But I really think this is a good one if you're looking for just a little bit more drama in a very natural way. I've always said this about this mascara. It's a really good mascara for a natural look. You're not going to look insane. Your lashes are not going to look like you just got lash extensions, but they're going to look natural, which is very important in some instances. Like I mentioned, if I have crazy lashes at work, people are going to be like, what the hell are you doing? So I think something like this is really nice for everyday use. And then the last thing I'm going to talk about is from Makeup Forever. These actually were sent right after or like right before Christmas because they were meant to be for New Year's. And these are the Starlit powders. They're basically, they remind me of MAC Cosmetics pigments. They're similar format, but they have really beautiful colors that go with my natural neutral thing. And it's basically opened like this. There's a hole in the center where the powder comes out. If you're not careful, it will literally get everywhere. Like you will have glitter all over you. Some beautiful colors. This is a very bronzy gold, then you have more of a rose gold, then you have like a pearl white. And then this one up here is pretty much less bronzy. It's more of just a regular gold, I would say. So I thought that they chose really nice, beautiful colors. And I think they're fun. If you're going out for the night, you can add a little bit of pigment to your look. I think they're just a really great product. They're pretty long lasting and I didn't have any trouble wearing this for a long period of time. And I think that is it. I checked behind me and I'm pretty sure I covered all of the new beauty discoveries, whether they're new to me or new to the market, at least the ones that I really wanted to share with you. If there's anything that you have more questions about, definitely leave that down in the comments below, or let me know if there's something that you really want me to try out. I'll try to get my hands on it and review that for you guys. As always, make sure to give this video a big old thumbs up if you haven't already. I would love to have you come back for my next video, so make sure to hit the subscribe button. And I hope you guys are having a really awesome day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!